Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Look on the screen, this man is crying. Oh my gosh, he's crying. Asian man, he's upset. And here's why I put this picture up on the screen. Thinking about the boycotts, okay? The Asian businesses, what happened after a young black teen um, was basically chased down, and murdered and found not guilty. And here's the thing about it. Despite what happened to Miss Harlan up in New York over the $1.79 orange juice, been shot in the head, found guilty, and then gets probation by the judge. Go figure. I thought about it. So basically, it's been, it took basically 6 decades. Murder, mayhem, being embarrassed and disrespected for us to make a move. And we've had little incidents before, little stores closing down because of that. I've seen in New York City protests, and all they did was basically go around the corner and start up a whole nother shop. But this time, it really caught on. And I know better late than never, but my point is the issue that I'm having, you think about it. I saw a post, a documentary regarding Ebony Magazine, Johnson and Johnson, and then back then it had advertisement how that it was like, oh, in the 60s this hair and makeup industry has been dominated apparently by, I had no idea that long, the Asian community based on the documentary. And it's like, wow, all that time, 60 years of generational wealth created. And then it took us 60 years to say, hey, you know what? We're going to have to up it. The numbers are going to have to get really, it can't just be one mom and pop over here, because now it took that long. It took that long for us to really, 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 really get on board. Think about it. It took that long for us to really, 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 really get on board. 60 years or 60 plus. And then, besides being sometimes falsely accused, I've seen black women, they got the police, they're searching through your bed like a common criminal, got you in handcuffs because you shopped in that store because they thought you, oh, she must have touched it, she must have stole something, and nothing was found. So it took 60 years for us to get to this point. 60 years along with, besides disrespect, also murder. It took 60 years and murder for us to get to that point. What does that tell you? It tells you we have a whole lot of work to do, and it's also the work is mental. That we were willing to sit up here and give them that kind of leverage. Think about it. I'm not trying to discount what happened. No, I'm not trying to discount the movement. Some say that it's not a boycott. I'm not trying to discount the boycott or commanding respect. I'm not trying to discount to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to spend my money where I'm appreciated, not disrespected and not protected. I'm not going to spend my money where I could walk in and if they think something could chase me down and shoot me or something. And then over some water, really? It took this long for a movement to take off. What does that tell you? We have more work to do, and the work with this, I think, is within our inner selves, because we would not tolerate this off of each other. Okay, just got to be honest. Be honest with things. It took this long to say, "Hey, your economic power." That's really your power, not so much getting into the streets and getting loud and blah blah blah. It took this long, so the message, we've got work to do. We got some serious, serious work to do. And it starts on the inside. hmm We got major work to do. Because why? My opinion, we don't extend each other this kind of grace. There's so much envy. And when you're marginalized, some people still have a mentality where you're going to have those who want to move forward and progress. You're going to have those who are going to stand back, and guess what? They don't even understand it. Why is this person doing that? We can't worry about those people. But when you're marginalized and some people drink the Kool-Aid, they can't look outside the box. They sit up here and they're like, oh, that's just the way it is. So when people that look like you do something different, they embark upon their own journey, a business, or they're ready to, they're making moves, unconventional moves to the ones who don't get it. Then guess what? Sometimes that's the one that can be attacked. Don't forget there are cultures within cultures. The grace that we have extended other communities, my question is, why aren't we extending that to ourselves? Asking for a friend, the grace that we have extended to other communities, why aren't we extending that to ourselves? Malcolm talked about it, your friend Malcolm X. Dr. Claude Anderson talked about it. And still, it took 6 decades and murder for us to finally get it. Well, I'm going to say for us to finally get it. I'll say for more of us to get it. And not just actually talk and do the walk. Make it an actionable item. We got to start thinking more. We got to start planning more. We got to really watch how we move. We got to plan and execute. So I'm saying, hey, better late than never. But you look at where the country's going, for us to make effective change, and I'm talking about survival. We can't start waiting another 60 years for more people to get on board. Some people you got to walk away from. Some you have to walk away from. It's not worth it. It's just not. But the fact that it took 6 decades and some murder for us to get to this place, when Malcolm has told you, and it's not about being Muslim, it's about the message. Well, I'm not Muslim. I'm not either, but it's about the message. He said it before Dr. Claude Anderson said it. Dr. Claude Anderson been going around the country. Oh my gosh, he has just basically. I don't think the man gets the recognition and the honor that he deserves. We need a Dr. Claude Anderson Day. We really do. He has fought using his own resources too. So it's time. I think there has been an awakening, but people are going to have to really, 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 really start thinking and planning. Think outside the box. What mom and daddy said and grandma, yeah, we can respect that. It's a whole different age now. People sitting up here, I've been at this factory for 20 years. Yeah, because your daddy did and granddaddy. It's a whole nother day. They didn't have AI. And that's why you're no longer at this factory no more for 20 years. I thought I was going to retire here. Well, thinking comes from not knowing. We think a lot of things. But guess what? The message, times are changing. It's evolving. We can't just sit up and listen to what they told us. You got to start thinking for yourselves. And if you're around people that have limited understanding, don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Get with people that think like you. Or guess what? It's okay to be alone. Because guess what? A lot of people have friends, they're around them and they're all moving the same way. And then guess what? You thinking they got your back. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. And then you look up when something goes down bad for you, guess what? You find out it's not what you thought. You thought you had your back. You realized you were wrong. And now that things have gone wrong, you are all alone. Dr. Claude Anderson been saying. But it took us 6 decades and some murder to get the message. Better late than never. I don't really like that in this circumstance, but it lets us know we have work to do. The same energy that we see in the community when someone's trying to build something and some of us don't understand it, and they're quick to come in with that critique. Have that same energy for those other people. But oh no, they get a grace that we don't even extend to ourselves. So again, not discounting a boycott, not discounting a movement, collective reasoning, selective financial decisions. No, I applaud it. But there are other things that are going on. We still have an issue with fatherless homes. We still have an issue with um, crime, economic violence. Poverty is tied to what? Crime. People have a lot of crime. Why? They don't have a lot of opportunity, a lot of jobs. Hmm. Greed is also tied to crime. Why? The ones at the top. What's happening in this country right now? You're looking at a great wealth divide. Like I said in the video I just uploaded yesterday, the people who that with Trump, that with the stock market. Wow, PDT, you no longer have to worry about you can only do 3 round trips in 5 days. I have been there. You have more than one account. It's like, oh man, this account didn't have 25 G's. I can't sell. Man, the next day that profit was wiped out. He's changed that for the stock market. I say great, good for that. But he's also made changes. Healthcare, Medicaid, Medicare, EBT. You wonder why I said it's not a bad idea to buy grandma's house. Well, that's not what I want. My dream house. A lot of folks, let me tell you something. A lot of people are in a dream house and getting put out as we speak. That's my dream house. Uh-huh. They are leaving from a $450,000 house to a dingy dust bucket trailer. Don't even have any grass. It's like, wow, on mud. Why? It beats being homeless. Why? We got to start thinking and planning. Thinking and planning. So, yeah, it took for this movement to have a major effect as opposed to one little mom and pop store here and there that's done wrong for it to kind of get globally here in America. It took 6 decades and murder. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to do better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I must say, like I said, this guy here on the this guy here, it was kind of funny to me. It's like, oh my goodness, this guy here, this photo. The only reason that some of them are crying now, they see the effect. They see the effect of that boycott. They see the effect of that selective bargaining and say, hey, if we're going to be treated this way, disrespected, and then unalived, guess what? Getting our money no longer. Bye-bye. That's why some of them are crying and they're realizing, uh-oh, this is serious. You're doing right, it is. Now I'm out.